Hello YouTube, welcome back. There's potentially a missing episode. You may have seen the last episode that ended weird all abruptly. Well, we've lost all that. There was no quick save, no nothing. So where the computer froze, we completely lost it all. Yeah, I've got to get the right power supply. We were just, before I started recording again, discussing the new PC, which I've already ordered parts for, and I still haven't quite chosen a power supply. I'm not totally sure what one to go with, because people keep saying go for a high wattage, get a 750, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to need it. I don't know if I'm going to need that overhead. But we'll see. Overclocking doesn't seem to require that much more juice. But anyway, let's stop jibber-jabbering on about PC stuff. Let's get back into the good shit. A bit of Dwarf Fortress. Now, we've lost all the progress from last episode, so as we are aware, there is a mooded dwarf here who needs a loom and a clothier's workshop. Well, he needs a clothier's workshop, but we also need a loom anyway, so let's connect to Dwarf Fortress and deal with our situation vis-a-vis lack of loom operators. Let's go to the weaving doodah. They're not grouped by anything, that's good. And I am going to make... You know what? Let's just give a few people randomly weaving, so there'll be people around if we need it. There we go. Commit. Good stuff. Okay, so we've got weavers. Hey, weavers, weave me something cool so I can look at it. Okay, so that's going to be okay for building the workshops. Let's go down there and designate them quickly. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Where do we put them? Here it was. Build, workshop, and a loom was M. No, that's a millstone. A loom was O. Ooh. No, don't build it out of zinc bars. What the flipping hell? No. I should I should correct that error. There we go. Build, workshop, ooh. Right, not out of zinc bars, out of rhyolite, please. And then we also want to build a clothier's workshop, which is K. And build that one out of rhyolite, because apparently that can't be built out of zinc. I wonder if there's any advantage to building a zinc loom. Okay, we know full well that we cannot actually put any yarn on there at the moment, but that's just something to keep in our back of our minds. We need to get access to shearable animals because the goblins keep killing the ones we have, which may mean we need to put some shearable animals on pasture down deep in the caves, because if we put them in the caves they can't get eaten or killed by goblins. Then again, forgotten beasts, etc, etc. What are we going to do about that? Anyway, let's unpause stuff because it's pointless leaving it sitting here doing nothing. Let's let the game breathe. Let it have a nice lung full of existence, which it can then breathe out. Okay. Did anybody look up how to place the engraved memorial slabs? Because I do not remember that. We should dig out some more space as well. I think we need to dig out a bigger and more impressive prison. And in order to do that, I'm going to go... Where am I going to go? Where am I going to put this prison? High up in the volcano or low down in the bowels of the fortress? Bowels or chest? Where to place yon prisoners? You know what? If we go up above the lava level, we could make a special prison with an opening that allows us to hurl our prisoners into the cave. Let's do that. Let's do that. What could possibly go wrong building next to a volcano, I ask you? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, well, for a start, can't... Okay, what's going to happen here is there's going to be a single staircase that leads up to an area I'm going to affectionately refer to as the Eyrie. And up in the Eyrie, we're going to have a little opening next to the volcano for the disposal of well, anything that we want to chuck into the volcano, really. Let's zoom out a bit so we can get a better idea of where to place this. I'm thinking we'll bring it over here a little bit, put it up here, come up quite high so there's a nice big drop. This is the last level we can actually throw people into the volcano from inside. So maybe turn this entire area here into like a prison. I'm gonna, this is gonna be a crazy, we're gonna do something here. Let's do something. We'll build a nice area. I want to dig out an opening there. Let's make it 4 wide. We'll bring it nice and far back down into here. Boom. I'm not sure what I'm doing here exactly, but we'll make some sense of it in a minute. Okay, so we've got some nice big rooms here. We've got little prison rooms. Maybe I should just put some little feature cells coming off here, make a nice little selection of places to incarcerate people. But first, if we go up a floor, what happens? I need to go put some stairs down here. Ooh. Damn, this is a... Oh, that's up. That's why I'm having trouble. I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Okay, so down 1. Down, down, down. Do I want to go down to there? I don't think I do. I want to... You know what? We'll go... Oh, hello. Toggle standard marking. That's not right. That's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. Where's the floor that I've already dug up to? Here, this one. Oh, so we do want to go down 1 floor. Okay, whatever. So... Lovely. Okay, and then we designate a nice pathway. Damn it. So sloppy. I'm playing it by ear here, folks. This is going to be messy. Actually, it's not too bad. Not the worst corridor in the world, and we can trap it up a bit, I think. That'll be nice. Yeah, we lead them up there. They come up here. We dig out these areas here for a nice load of cells. Let's put some little feature cells here. Actually, let's not do that. Let's just do them like that. Single squares with cages in. Yeah. Incarceration to the maximum. That should do now. That's enough space to store all of my prisoners. And hopefully the miners can get access to it as well. Ah, another masterpiece candle nut bin rolls off of the Cryptbeards production line. Ready for action, perfect for storing all of your uncut gems, bars, blocks and other manufactured goods. Wait a minute. Oh, the clothes shop's been claimed, but of course that means nothing without materials with which to make clothes. So let's not get too excited by that just yet. Not just yet. I'll quickly check the animal roster. Make sure. Let's do that in Dwarf Therapist. Read the dwarves. Go to animals and have a little look at what we got. Puppy, peacock, cat, dog, jaguar, rooster, turkey. Yeah, really not anything to bother writing home about there. Let's go back over here. Let's resume activities. And hope this prison situation gets sorted out quick. Oh, actually, it seems like we've got most of our prisoners... all the traps reset, at least. I don't think all the prisoners are in the prison area, but that's okay. As long as they're in cages, that's what's really important. What's all this crap lying in the hole? Pigtail tunic? Who's just dumping their clothes in the blooming... Store item in bin. Store item in stockpile. Bismuth bronze pick. Man, this is getting crazy. People, please. Sort your clothing out. What's this guy doing? Is he just storing items really slowly? Fair enough. Maybe I should build some wheelbarrows. We don't actually have any wheelbarrows, do we? UMQWHEEL. Wooden wheelbarrows, please. And I would like, let's get saucy and have 40. 40 wooden wheelbarrows. What a work order. Are these shrubs or trees? Saplings. Okay, they're going to grow up eventually, fingers crossed. We've got to go and find somewhere where we can cut down more trees. You know what? I'm pretty sure there's a plain of trees up here. Look at this. Oh, we've got loads of wood up here already. We don't need to... Should we designate more trees to cut? You know what? I can't help myself. I'm going to designate that tree. There we go. Bit more wood for the industries. Where is our wood stockpile, by the way? That's in here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Dwarves dump their worn-out clothing. Hello, Rushuk. Yes, it is meth, indeed, based on Mars. You are correct. Place slab with build, W, P, slab, Alt S, and expand to see which one has engraving. God damn it. Oh yeah, we need those coffins built, don't we? That's another good thing to remind ourselves of. Q, C, O, F, F, I, N. Rock coffin, please. Maybe, what do we have before? 30? Let's do 30. Let's face it, we're not going to run out of coffin requirements. Build. N. Can I place more burial receptacles? I can. Let's get these placed. So, here. Here, let's put a big line of coffins down the middle of the room. Okay, run out of coffins. So now we say W P. That's just press. Build. Alt S. X for expand. No, place it first. Place. X for expand. Ah, here we go. This is it. Lovely. Okay, we've found what we need to do. So let's place that there. X. And there we go. There's another memorial slab. Give me one more. Alt S. Up there. There's one. X. Ah, ghost problems are gone. Finally, we've figured out how to correctly memorialize the dead. There we go. Alt S. Another one, please. There. X. There we go. That's all the ones we've got carved. So, in a minute, we'll go to our workshop and figure out how many we need to carve more. We've got lots of mechanisms backing up. Have we got cages? I feel like we could do with a few cages. We can always use more cages, to be honest. Right, let's head up to our prison level, where hopefully they're already beginning to dig. No, not even close. I see. I know what's going on here. Here we go. Dump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump. Ba-ba! That should work. Can we take these all the way up? No, we can't. But we can take stairs up here. What a mess. What a horrible, horrible mess. Put one in there as well. Okay, enough. I'm making my fortress too ugly. Let's calm down for a second and let this play out for a bit. Insanity and optimism. Well, those are two traits that, you know, aren't necessarily a bad thing in Dwarf Fortress. What's he doing? Is he making pottery? He is. He's making pottery. Good stuff. Okay. Come on. Get me a migrant wave. Come on, migration. Oh, yeah, these are forbidden, aren't they? F. What else? There's some more here. F. A Wolverine bone bolt. That's pretty cool. Whose ghosts are these? Who are you? Bevel Burton. Well, don't worry, you're going to be memorialised soon. Ah, was that them vanishing from the memorialisation? It doesn't look like any of these have actually been placed yet. Needs furniture hauling. I'm pretty sure we've got furniture hauling. What's in here? An elf. Let's have a look at the elf, shall we? No? That not allowed? Elf, there we go. And what do you look like? This is a masterful elf cage created by... What? An elf cage? The cage is made of elf? No. Ah, here we go. A medium-sized creature dedicated to the ruthless protection of nature. Her hair is extremely long. She has a very high-pitched voice. Her teeth are crowded. She has a prominent chin. Her somewhat narrow head is somewhat short. Her nose bridge is somewhat concave. Her hair is white. Her skin is dark brown. Her eyes are dark blue. Okay, so we've got an elven prisoner with white hair, dark brown skin, and blue eyes. Must cut quite the striking figure. Do elves have wool? I don't think elves do have wool, which is a shame, because it would be nice to shear one. Should I quick save? I think that might be the thing to do, although I want to leave it till the end of the video so we don't have to sit there and have the YouTubers going, why did you record the quick save, man? This is ridiculous. I don't want to see this shit. Potentially. Could be wrong though. Still having a look round, everything's ticking over nicely. We are going to have to deal with that crazy loom operator very soon. Is there any way to tell how close they are to snapping? Let's have a look in Dwarf Therapist and take a peek. What was your name again? What was your name again? Stackhood. Health? They got mental health? No. ST... There we go. Stackhood Dyke Square. Right, let's have a look. How you feeling? Doesn't really say, does it? Attributes? No clues there. Let's hover over you and see what's going on. Within the last season, she felt interest seeing a fine table, interest seeing a fine seat, bliss dining in a legendary dining room, tenderness talking visiting with a child, and tenderness talking visiting with their spouse. Nothing after witnessing death. That's a lot of these dwarves are numbed to death very quickly. They seem to be very resilient when it comes to the death of, well, pretty much anything. Are my soldiers training? There's a question. Let's have a look what's going on here. Capok, one of these armor stands / beds. Because it seems like our training area is full of people playing make-believe, and I'm not entirely sure that is productive. Is this even still a... I don't think it is it? It's not a barracks. Let's make this a barracks. Or can I even do that? There we go. Ah, make barracks / armory. The sprayed coal. Assign room. No. Not like that. Wait, did that work? No, it didn't. Here we go. Train. Everybody train. There we go. Is that going to work? I don't think so. Mood info is disabled by default in Therapist. Okay, we'll have to turn that on at some point. I'm pretty sure I turned the cheaty information on, but there you go. Ah! The dwarven baby has been put to rest. That's nice. Limewood wheelbarrows. Things should be flying around the fortress a bit quicker now with some wheelbarrows. Oh, look, the kids are playing with the ghost. Isn't that lovely? Isn't it lovely when the dead play with kids? It's all shouting boo! That's going nowhere. I'll stop that before it goes out of hand. Oh yeah, look, we've got a ton of memorials all queued up to be engraved. And why, might I ask, are they not being engraved? Bone crossbow or wooden crossbow? Well, I think a wooden crossbow is going to make more sense, right? And how many should we make? Should we make a second squad who train with crossbows? Seems a little bit beyond my skills at the moment. We'll come back. We'll put a pin in that and come back to it later on. What can this Craftsdwarf workshop do? We could churn out some rock crafts to sell to the elves, right? Let's do it. G rock crafts. Should we make mugs? Could always make mugs. Scroll rollers, book bindings, rock book bindings. Doesn't make them very portable, I'd imagine. Large rock gem. What is that? Let's just make nondescript crafts for now and repeat that and see what happens. Gem cutter, right. Let's have a look at some of these bins. Rectangular rough pyrites. So we've definitely got rough gems that haven't been cut. So that's not the bottleneck. It's definitely the cloth. Okay, let's keep looking around, see what we can find. Anything going on here? No. How about our prison area? Is that being dug out yet? Ah, they're getting there. They're getting there. They're not going too fast, but at least they've started on it. Ah, mugs, yeah. The dwarves can actually use that stuff. We've got a lot of wheelbarrows coming off the production line. Oh, no, 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 no. Not another freeze. Oh, no. My webcam's still working. That's not a proper freeze. Okay, it was just a momentary glitch. You know what that tells me? That tells me it's time to use Dwarf Hack and Quick Save. Spellcasting. QUICKSAVE. Enter. Warning team, catacomb bite approaching. I'm not going to start doing my crazy pickle and tray guard routine. No, sir. It's too much. Let's get this game saved. Yeah, that is a little bit soft. Dwarves should be able to drink by dunking their heads in the barrel. But Vehement's dwarves all know how to drink with their pinkies out. They grasp their drinking vessel, extend the smallest of their fingers, and then sip daintily. Delightful. Excuse me. Let's just get some of this weak beer out of my moustache. Come on, game. You can do it. You've only got to hold out for a little while longer, PC, and then it's nothing but movies and streaming iPlayer for the rest of your life. It's going to be easy days. You're going to be in easy street. Oh, we saved. All it took was a little bit of smooth talk, a bit of reassurance for the old personal computer. Hello, what we got here? Magma crabs? Let's go. Uh-oh, excuse me. Oh dear. True, it is a magma crab. I correctly identified wildlife in Dwarf Fortress. Hooray for me, he says, desperately trying to talk over an impending burp. I appear to have given myself a little too much fizz. Here we go. This is where it all starts to happen. This is our combined detention and ceremonial sacrifice facility. We're going to have the finest chains, the best chains. We're going to have cages, and it's going to be wall-to-wall bad guys. Only the baddest dudes. There's not going to be anybody in there who's remotely innocent, because I decide who's innocent. I mean, innocent of what? I didn't even accuse you of a crime. Why are you suddenly going, oh, I'm innocent, I'm innocent? That stinks of guilt. You're going in the cage. And then, if you're lucky, the hammerer will smack you round the head with his solid steel hammer. And then, you know, we'll see what happens after that. But if you're unlucky, straight in the volcano, mate. Well, actually, that doesn't sound right. If you're unlucky, the guy with the hammer is going to come round and brain you, isn't he? I mean, you don't want to be a dribbling wreck for the rest of your life, do you? Whereas being vaporised instantly, horrific, for sure, horrific, but probably better than life as a vegetable. Maybe not, maybe not. People who are in a vegetative state cannot tell us how they feel about their quality of life. Perhaps they're in an eternal state of dreaming, flying, remembering their youth, and getting all the fun they never had when they were awake. We don't know. It's nice to think that. Seems a bit optimistic to me, though. Come on, get this dug out. Okay, let's build some cages. BJ, place the cage. J, place the cage. Here we go. A nice row of cages all down here. This is detention area 1. This is where our goblins are going to be kept. I don't know if we're going to keep the elf in the same room. Maybe we'll have this little partitioned area over here where we'll keep elves. I'm pretty sure I can't actually just tell the dwarves where to put particular prisoners, but whatever. There we go, we've got all our wheelbarrows made now. It's a grand old thing. Okay, so while we're here, let's designate a zone. And let me just have a quick look. I think this is the correct place, right? Yeah, that is a pit/pond. And we'll go and set the information on that. Why is it not? Come on. P, pit pond. Set pit pond information. Oh yeah, I remember now how we dump people in there. We is a pit not full. Okay, let's test our thing by chucking in goblin. Do we want to keep our lizard, our weird lizard rodent man, our elf? I mean, I don't want to necessarily upset the elves too much. So let's have a look. Who's most begging for death? We have a lot of goblins to deal with here. You know what? Live honeybees? Oh my goodness. We can pit live honeybees in there, but they can fly. Whatever. Well, you, the goblin crossbowman, Nuguslustazuzo, you are going in the volcano. Let's have a watch and see what happens. Hopefully, this will go smoothly and we will witness the vaporization of a greenskin. Otherwise, we'll have a wild goblin loose up in the fort, which is going to be a major problem. Why are people dragging their babies up into the prison area? That's not a good idea. Unless they're trying to teach them what happened. If they're not good. Here we go. Here come my many guilty guests. We need to build more cages, don't we? Not B. U. No. Escape. U. M. Q. C. A. G. E. Man, we've got a real cage economy going on here. How many cages? Give me 25. How many mechanisms have we got? Are we still making mechanisms? Still making them. I'm gonna... I'm going to put some more cage traps down here. Build TC. Where are we going to put this next lot of cage traps? Screw it, I'm going to put them here. How about one there? And then we'll top this row off here, and then we're going to have... Oops, a daisy, a row there. Right. Actually, that's not... Ah, sod it, we'll just put more in there. We'll just fill this whole corridor up with traps until eventually nothing can attack us apart from forgotten beasts, which are too big to be caught in traps. I think it's time to start thinking about bricking this guy in, to be honest. Can we make any yarn? I don't think it's going to happen, is it? Unless a migration wave immediately turns up with alpacas or sheep or some similar wool-bearing mammal, we're not going to get what we need. And this guy is going to go nutso. Let's take the doors off quickly. Remove door, remove door, remove door, remove door. Cool. And when they're gone, I'll wall off these three and then we'll leave this one just for a bit. Cool. That's not all of them gone, is it? This is just two of them there. Okay though, okay. Get the doors moved before he goes, or she goes crazy rather. Ah shit, I totally missed the goblin sacrifice. You're right. Did it work though? I've got a set of hotkeys to go up to the prison, haven't I? Here we go. Shift H, and it's going to be F. It's going to be Shift F1. Holy shit. Because apparently F9, F10, and F11 and F12 are not allowed. Zoom. N. Prison. Here we go. We've got a proper prison. This is my first proper prison. And I'm feeling pretty pleased with it so far. Right, let's go back to that pit and we'll vaporize another goblin. Up to the top. How about this goblin pikeman? You'll do. In you go. Right, this time nothing will take my attention away. I'm going to open a drink. There we go. Ah, I thought I had a message. Just my phone telling me my battery is sufficiently charged. Come on, dwarves. Bring me a goblin. Show me some green steam. You can do it. You can find them. See, I can't go and look to see what goblin they're going to pick up. I should have chosen one of the creatures here. What have we got in here? Naglissu Songa? Didn't we chuck you in the lava already? Or is that a really common goblin name? Am I just being racist? Okay, whatever. Let's keep watching. They should be along soon. With a cage, I think. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I'm hoping. No? Nothing. Nothing at all. Am I stripping prisoners? I did strip some prisoners, but I haven't stripped all of them yet. We've got enough prisoners at the moment. I don't mind just accidentally vaporising one's gear, or two's gear. We'll strip the rest of them in a minute. Can someone remind me of the stripping thing? Is it BDB? You designate a dumping area or an area to dump, and then you de-designate the cages for dumping individually? Is that how it works? BDB? BD? No, it must be DBD. D. No, stop it. DBD. Okay, there we go. Yeah, dump. Oh, look! Oh, we paused it at just the right moment. Let's abandon this. In you go, Gobbo! Look at that! Perfect. Okay, so DBD. We'll dump everything in there, and then individually we go to the cages and we say don't dump. 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 Did I do that one? I did do that one. Don't dump. Don't dump. Don't think there's a cage there. Pretty smart stuff. We should probably put a rubbish stockpile as well, shouldn't we? Let's resume there. I don't know, the goblin stuff didn't appear in the stockpile, did it? Let's do another let's make a bigger refuse pile. Check that out. The whole south side of the map is going to be filth. My filth. The items prisoners are wearing will also be forbidden. You need to also mass unforbid, or the dwarves are not able to dump. Ah. Okay, let's go back up here. So, DB forbid. And then we turn the forbidding off. Ah. How do we unforbid? C, reclaim. Bish bash bosh! Look at that. DFAC also has a command for this. Oh, okay. Well, if anyone knows that command... Oh, look, they're taking all their gear! Ah, brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Okay, and we'll do that with everyone in here as well. D... B, C. So, excuse me. Dear oh dear. Strip caged. Let's try it. Let's try strip caged. Where's Dwarf Fortress? Dwarf Therapist. Okay, so STRIP-CAGED. Strip caged. Okay, what does that say? C auto dump to actually dump stuff. Dump every item in cage ID 28 and 29 along with... Okay, that's a little bit more than I can manage, but they seem to be doing it. Let's go down to the dump. Nice, it's all going in the fresh dump area as well. So once it's all in there, I say D, B, C. Let's have all that lot. Thank you very much. Actually, let's see what's in the pile. I could just straight up melt some of this shit. A dingo leather loincloth. Oh my. Saucy goblin. Is that forbidden? It's not forbidden. Let's melt the copper helm. Keep the copper arrows. Actually, we need bolts, not arrows. Troll fur tunic, copper shield. Melt that. Iron spear. Keep the melt the iron spear. Okay, quite a bit of stuff in there. What else have we got in here? Troll fur, iron battle axe that can get melted. Iron shield, iron mailed shirt, iron helm. Okay, so far so good. They're putting in more and taking out some of the stuff that I've already de-designated. Maybe I should wait until they've finished depositing everything. Did they strip everyone in the cages? I don't know. They could have done. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. It's alright. We got a quick save, so, you know, some of our progress will be kept. Oh! Somebody's gone nutso! Let's quickly pause it and check Dwarf Therapist to see where our craziest of crazies is. Labours, read dwarves. Ah shit, they were at the top there and I Dussim trampled boots. Huh. Did they get taken out? Oh, here we go. Look, here we go. Happiness. Stackwood Dyke Square is currently stricken by melancholy. Within the last week, she felt boredom after being unable to practice a craft for too long. Within the last season, she felt interest seeing a fine table, interest seeing a fine seat, and bliss dining in a legendary dining room. Do we get this for everybody? Look at this. This person has stress level of 1.5k. What does that compare to here? Minus 1.8. Oh, so high stress is good. Okay. Felt nothing after witnessing death, horrified after witnessing death, and embarrassment after sleeping without a proper room. Oh, well, you know, not everybody can have proper rooms, you know? It's a bad dwarven economy right now. Are they still dropping stuff off or taking it away? I can't tell. We'll wait until the traffic's died down a bit. They still seem to be bringing a lot of stuff. Armour, gear, bows and arrows. It's all good. Okay, is that it? Nope, still more. We've only got 2 idlers, so we might be seeing them going backwards and forwards in waves. Are they still taking stuff off these guys? They are, look, he just took some armour off that guy. Damn. And these guys are getting the shakedown too. This is good though. Oh. A peasant has given birth to a boy. I don't care. We've already got way too many babies in this fortress. Not as bad as the 3rd iteration, but still. We've got a bad case of babyitis. They're all way too fertile here. That's the problem. Right, is that all the gear? So D, B, C, and then we'll claim... Oh, I should have just done that. There we go. Boom, everything's claimed again. They're still bringing stuff down though, damn it. The number of idlers has dropped back down to 3. Are they going to start coming in? They are coming and collecting stuff. Where they're taking it, I can't be sure. But it's people using wheelbarrows. That's nice. Right, well, seeing as the clothier's workshop is empty, shall we see if we can get some bags made? Oh, I see. They just make clothes. That does make sense. What about in here? Weave thread into silk. Oh my, silk, eh? Can we make bags in here? Weave silk cloth. No, we can't. Well, where do we make bags then? Is that in crafts workshops? Do I find... Why is this not working? Oh, it is. The list has gone down. That's okay. So, what have we got going on here? Oh, calm down. Rock crafts. Well, to that we're going to add... No. No. What was that? Oh, okay. It's not in there either. Huh. Huh. Manager menu. That's a very good point, to be honest. I should be doing that, shouldn't I? Bag. Okay. Construct cloth bag, construct leather bag. I think we've only got leather to make bags out of, to be honest. Should we try a cloth bag? I would like 10 cloth bags, please. Okay. What's going on in this mason's workshop? Let's have a look. Coffins, doors, blocks and slabs. Fair enough. Why not? And this one probably got the same orders, right? Yeah. Of course it has. Okay, so back up to the prisoners. Is everybody doing good here? Everybody doing good? Good. I mean, I could have an actual combat pit as well, couldn't I? If I, how deep can I go here? No, only 2 stories deep, really. Over here I can go a little deeper, right? Not by a lot. 1, 2, 3. Damn this corridor. Now, if we want a combat pit, we have to do it elsewhere. But, okay, let's not want everything. I mean, I've got a volcano to chuck prisoners in. Do I really need more? I don't think I do. Mind you, now they're disarmed, they're good for training. We could make a nice little training room. That'd be fun. We've done remarkably well, even though our mooded dwarf has lost their life. That's a shame. Oh, that's enough for tonight, actually. YouTubers, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure recording for you. And if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. And if you didn't, sorry. Bye.